hallowed grounds of Fenway Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this major league debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game that's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Cutter Crawford.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. And there's the ball.
One strike.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind and the pitch. That one ripped right center field. O'Neill ranging back. Gone! It just got out of here. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Reyes under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are two down.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
2 down, nobody on. That ends the frame. Solo shot, and the O's draw first blood. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And today's starting pitcher, Cole Irvin.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And there's one down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, That'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2 the count.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Home team down a run. You're in game one of this 3-game set. Two down. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rafael Devers up to hit. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. The lefty fires. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Top of the second, here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Bounce to third. Devers slings it across and quickly one away in the second. And now it's going to be Cedric Mullins.
Cedric
is hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
1 down, base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. One out, base is empty. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he deals. And another ball. The pitch. Into center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. And the Orioles leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Fenway Park. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command of that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Sends him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Red Sox down by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that quickly 2 away. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins tracks it down for the out. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, Jackson Holliday. Just off the outside edge, 2-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break.
Now this down the right field line, fair ball, should be extra bases. Throws to second, not going to get him, he's in there. Jackson Holliday with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And here it comes. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to Casas. And 1 away in the top of the third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And the righty deals. Ground ball left side. Devers throws on to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over, and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Just missed. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Got him looking for the fade. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston as we go to the last of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. And now the lefty. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the edge just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. The Orioles leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty.
Oh, that's off the
Inside,
plate.
just missed.
It's a good take.
And it's filled up.
2 strikes.
The line of the pitch. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And a pitch. That clips the corner. Out to short, Henderson. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Swings through that one.
2-2 the count.
The pitch. Tapped softly on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. Two outs. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one not close. And a full count now. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Westburg slings to first, third out, and that ends the frame. So one hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Start of the 4th, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, back 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Pitch misses. Full count now. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cutter Crawford gives way, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Brian Bayo.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Runner on the go. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. And it hits off the monster. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Let the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
One out, runner at second. Colton Cowser digs in now. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard hit to third. Rolls across the diamond, and that is out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles,
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Westburg.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And another ball. Man at second. Out there to center. Rafaela settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Boston, here's Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard. Man aboard, and here is Devers. And another ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
At the belt and fires. And that one wrapped foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. The other way, and foul ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips it for 1, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now back, first baseman, Tristan.
Now batting Tristan Casas. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. That one missed.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I'd say you pretty much had an offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Henderson. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now at Fenway. Ready now for the 5th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Hit on the ground to the right side. Casas steps on the bag. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson will hit next. In the air, right field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 35.
2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they lead it 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Pablo Reyes stands in.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman,
Kicks and deals.
Reyes.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Jumps, throws. Awesome play there.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
One down, base is empty.
2-2 to count.
First sign of movement in the Orioles bullpen. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Tate, the right-hander, also getting loose. The wide to kick the pitch. That one just misses, and the count's full. A base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-1. And that one hit to first. Throws to Henderson. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Orioles 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Anthony Santander. And a ground ball to first. Casas takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Outside.
That's outside.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Mountcastle.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Right-handed reliever. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline, and it's 4-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Just off the inside edge. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Isaiah Campbell, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's 5-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Let's get the ball by the pitcher. There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. Pitch
That's
misses.
ball 3.
And now 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball.
The shortstop takes a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 5 and the Red Sox nothing. And now the center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start around if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And a pitch. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Boog, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my little league exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that and completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
And now the lefty to short, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Orioles 5 and the Red Sox nothing. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Isaiah Campbell.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2. Way inside. Next pitch misses way outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So man aboard and into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. Man at second. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and no one can get there. The throw into second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit, and they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And the right-hander deals. Down the line. Drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Runner tags for home. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock.
Well, look at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 7 and the Red Sox nothing. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Next offering is in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Now
tosses to first, and Devers is set down. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. One down, base is empty. Swing at the last one, down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks back. Next pitch way upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Romy.
2 outs, base is empty. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. The lefty fires. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Cole Irvin will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new arm into the game, the righty, Mike Baumann.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
So up next, Pablo Reyes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. They continue to trail 7-0. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
The second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
And here it comes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And another ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Casas makes the grab, one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. One down, base is empty. Fouled off to the right. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one in the air, right field. O'Neill drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
The bat, number 2.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 2. Two down, nobody on. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Orioles held in check there, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cionel Perez, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And that's outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. (3-2). The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And a pitch. And that one sliced foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
No, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one pulled foul. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Yoshida leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one ripped. Cowser makes the catch, and that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Orioles 7 and the Red Sox nothing. Josh Winkowski on a pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
One, two now. That's down and in. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Renan Bernardino up and loosening in the pen. The Orioles up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
That's a little bit low.
2-1.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Nabs it. That's out number 2.
Now back, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Good job to fight that one off. One and 2 here. Slider misses outside.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 2-2. On the ground to third. Boots it.
He's safe.
Now the center fielder, Cedric.
So 2 down, and next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. 2 on, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
2 outs. Outside. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Orioles 7 and the Red Sox nothing. Cionel Perez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So digging in,
Leading
Tyler O'Neill.
The Red Sox, the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And he deals. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one carrying, and it's over the monster and off the billboard. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Devers. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 2-1. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
So Devers will take his base.
Now batting, first base.
And at first, Tristan Casas getting ready to hit. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 3. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Mountcastle. And they tag him out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop,
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. 1 out and a runner at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one almost hit him. Man at second. Henderson zips it across, and they get the out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
And next for the Red Sox, Pablo Reyes. Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off. This could end it. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And the slider just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
On the ground, Westberg. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another
7
W.
runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base.